Hello, my name is David Coos, Design Manager here at Meon, and in this ToolBox Tips video, we are discussing the Meon stencil process. This is regarding what type of stencils we provide, the size of the artboard, Meon's guidelines, sizing, joins and links, what we require from the customer, and finally the required steps of how a stencil is made. Meon provide a huge selection of varying stencils in 2 different materials. Our affordable stencils offer an easy way to create perfect designs for any surface, either being letters, numbers, logos or surface markings. You can use any sprayable paint that Meon provide, such as water-based, solvent, MMA, and even aerosol spraying cans. We have an extensive number of pre-made stencils that you can order from us, or you can ask for bespoke stencils that will be created by myself. So what materials do we supply in? The 2 materials we use for stencil are black polypropylene, plastic 3mm, and perforated rubber. The black plastic is highly durable and flexible, making it easy to place and maneuver around. There are extensive ranges of lettering, numbers and symbols available in this material. Perforated rubber stencils are the perfect way to pre-mark for letters, numbers and diagrams, especially when using thermoplastic or cold lay materials. So why is the size of the artboard important? When it comes to the artboard, the black plastic comes in sheets of 2.44 meters by 1.22 meters. The rubber stencils are 2.44 meters by 1 meter. In this video, we'll only go over the black plastic procedure of cutting out stencils, as it's the most commonly used. There are a few guidelines here at Meon that can help you decide your sizing and requirements for your stencils. Let's go through these with some examples. The font we use for our characters is called Transport Medium, as this is the recognized font for highways and roads. Characters are generally in capitals, but can be lowercase if required. We recommend the smallest size for a font is at 100mm in height. The reason being is when our CNC machine cuts at the size, it will still leave a good amount of space for lettering without damaging the plastic or leaving hard to read text. We'll never go below 75mm in height with this font, as it would not be optimal for reading. Please take note, when asking for bespoke fonts, the thickness of the bespoke text is not too thin, as it will be difficult to cut at smaller sizes. Also, please can you supply us with the open type font file of the font you would like us to use. This will save time and turnaround, not to mention being exactly how it should be. For letters such as A, B and D, where there is joined lines, we will need to add joins as shown on the screen. Joins allow the stencils to stay in place and not fall out when cutting, and for larger stencils they act as stabilizers to prevent any weakness in the plastic when being cut and prevent breaking. You will need to fill in the join gaps after if it is required. Next we have links. Links are what help connect artboards together, as you can see on the screen. This helps bind letters, words or any type of symbol. Links are common for large stencils which are too large for the black plastic artboard. Here are a few examples where the red stroke indicates the cuts and the links of the artwork. So what do we require from you when it comes to stencils? We need the size of the stencil, this is the height and width, an image or even better PDF vector file of your stencil. If bespoke font is required, then please supply us with the open type font file to give us 3 working days to complete the order. When checking the proof and the PDF file we send to you, please check every aspect of the stencil and only sign off when it is correct. If you sign off the proof and we cut it and there is an issue, you may be required to pay for another stencil. Of course, if we make a mistake, we will happy to update with no charge. So to finish, I would like to explain to you the steps of how a stencil is created here at Meon. First, we receive your order and our friendly customer experience team will process your order and hand over the details to myself. From then, I will create the stencil and provide a PDF file and proof, which lays out the sizes, the joins and links. This is forwarded to the customer, who then is required to check both files to make sure they are satisfied with the artwork. If amends are required, the process starts again, but if signed off, a code is created and will be uploaded onto our stencil database in its particular folder. The PDF file will be saved on CNC machine format and sent to be cut. The CNC machine cuts out the stencil and then is processed for delivery and sent out. If you want to know more about our stencils, do not hesitate to get in touch. Check out our website www.meonuk.com for all downloadable resources. Or if you wish to speak to someone over the phone, email or even face-to-face, please get in touch by calling 023 9220 606 or email us at mail@meonuk.com, as we would love to help. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep your eyes open for many more ToolBox tips coming soon. All the best.